o CEO da FLOGEN Technologies, Inc., Dr. Florian Kongoli. A diretora executiva da Causecentric Productions, senhora Celine Cousteau. Vamos ouvir agora Dr. Florian Kongoli, CEO da FLOGEN Technology Inc.
Good evening. It's a distinct pleasure to be here and an honor for several reasons. First, I wanted to congratulate Carlos for organizing this. Why I'm saying this? Because he is an engineer and he's a scientist with a doctorate degree, and I am in the same position, but also he, by being a scientist, he also an engineer and an entrepreneur. And his initiative to organize this is really an excellent idea, and it is difficult, as I know personally, to be entrepreneur and to be at the same time scientist. That's me, in other words. So as I'm starting my presentation, just getting out a little bit of how the procedure, asking you to put your hand together for Carlos organizing all this. It's not an easy job, I know personally, and I'll explain why. Now, since 1798 with Malthus, the world has had a problem. Do we have enough food to feed the population? We're saying 1798. The author is Malthus, and he predicted the world will collapse, as so many others that came after him. The collapse has been always a refrain. We will not have enough food, we will not have enough food. But still we are standing today. We are standing today 200 years later, and there is no, there has not been a collapse in the inside. Why? You might guess, it's because of science and technology. And in my presentation on 1st of August, I'll prove that the science is able to overcome all problems of population growth with enough food and overcome it. This is based on our FLOGEN Sustainability Framework. This has been worldwide known right now. I presented this in United Nations meeting in Geneva in February 2018. And this framework clarifies the confusion that exists in literature. And as we speak right now about the word of sustainability. When we started speaking about sustainability in 2011, in relation to science, nobody was looking at science as a solution provider. We are the only one. And today, we are happy to see that the sustainability is a buzzword heavily linked to science, but at the same time, still there is confusion. That's why we created a new sustainability framework. It's not new, actually. It's old. It has 3 criteria. First, environmental protection. Second, economic development. And third, social development. Any of those criteria, if it is not fulfilled, we are not sustainable. We have to fulfill them simultaneously. What happened? Until now, we were concentrated to the Industrial Revolution, to the economic development. We forgot about the environment. But now we are in a different extreme. Now we are concentrating a lot on environment. We forgot the economy. And now we are in economic crisis. And we say, we have to, now we understand economy is so important. So instead of jumping around, following the FLOGEN Sustainability Framework, it will assure simultaneously achieving the 3 criteria. But many people have different ideas and different things close to their heart. So they're putting about sustainability, they're putting in the concept of sustainability, they're putting government, they're putting culture, they're putting human rights. Actually, here we are mixing things up. That's why we differentiate between criteria and actors or pillars. There are three pillars if we want to achieve or to hinder sustainability. One is science and technology. I mentioned it's important. Second is government and management. And the third one is education and civil society. It's a table with three pillars. Any of the three pillars goes down, the whole structure goes down. So these are very important actors that have to cooperate. And here I see, that's why I asked from the beginning for an applause to Carlos, because here I see the three pillars of our sustainability framework. We have people from government, we have people from science and technology, and we have people from education. So you are actually exactly at the same, you are following the sustainability, FLOGEN Sustainability Framework in an exemplary way. That's why I will invite everyone on Thursday, on 1st of August, when we go down to this concept and prove that science and technology is able to provide enough food to avoid any collapse in the world order, if we are really sustainable. And sustainability is a buzzword, but still is confusion. And that's why I wanted to clarify this. And again, it's an honor and pleasure to be here. We see here another conference that is not actually blah, blah, blah. The sickness today of the world is we have enough blah, blah, blah. So here we see the results. And that's why I started with asking for an applause. Here is a conference where we see the results, we see the products, and we see solutions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kongoli.